Like I said in the open, it's going to be more aggressive, more man-to-man, more blitzing.
See what Cignetti calls on 3rd and 2. They get Mendoza on the move, and he flips over the middle, and it's a completion for a first down to Elijah Surratt.
Defense, whether he's handing it or throwing it.
2nd and 9. The Tide show pressure, but don't bring it. And a downfield shot, and caught on the sidelines. Getting the foot down. They're showing pressure. Here it comes. Mendoza has time. Lows end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Becker! Second look ahead, of course, to the Sugar Bowl tonight. Mendoza trying to buy time, kind of weaving, swerving, and somehow finding space to scoot for a first down inside the 45 of Alabama.
They're already in field goal range. Like I said, they're thinking touchdown.
Kalen Black is back in the game now. He's in the pattern, and it's a check down to him. Makes the catch, and Black quickly accelerates. First down near the 15. Got 11. No more timeouts to work with. So they're looking to throw, and Mendoza flips it. Easy pitch and catch. There's Omar Cooper Jr. And Indiana stretches the lead before halftime. What a show by the Hoosiers in the first 30. Mendoza on the move is being chased, but he's going to get away from Big Tim Keenan. Get around the corner. Ball knocked to just as he stepped out of bounds, but that is a scramble into Bama territory. Picked up 12 more.
It's been them dictating things really on both sides of the football.
Mendoza scanning, and once again will take off. Goes right up the middle.
He's taking it.
3rd and 1, looking to throw. Launching to the end zone. Surratt's out there. Touchdown Hoosiers. Pouring it on. Coming in behind against Oklahoma. They bring pressure here. Mendoza again gets it out. One more completion against the blitz, and that's Nowakowski, the tight end, rambling into Alabama territory, bouncing off people.
A lot of games.
To some, that stuff seems corny these days, but it's very real, and it is a huge part of their success. As Mendoza on the run just continues to sling it downfield to Omar Cooper Jr. Hoosiers look hungry here.
Is the running back. He'll split time with Kalen Black. Plenty of time. Mendoza, another back shoulder throw, and a catch in traffic. Surratt with 2 catches, 57 for the year, and it seems like every one of them is a back shoulder throw. And not as dramatic as the moves were in Eugene on 3rd down and 4. He's on target, caught the tight end, Riley Nowakowski. Taken across the boundary by Bryce Betcher, the linebacker, Oregon. 5, Zen Mahalski. He's at the left end of the offensive line. Mendoza, end zone, caught! Touchdown! Omar Cooper! Behind Penn, we looked it up, and he wasn't lying. Here's that running ability we talked about earlier. First down and much more. Finally shoved out of bounds by Aaron Flowers at the 41.
Really across the board, they're phenomenal.
Mendoza, another back shoulder throw to Surratt. They throw a flag. He caught the ball anyway with Theron Johnson all over him. Oh, Cignetti brought him to James Madison in the portal where he excelled. Now he's a Hoosier. Deep throw, Charlie Becker! Touchdown, Indiana! And the detail is remarkable. Mendoza handled the high snap. And down inside the tensions for Mike Shanahan. Hemby's the running back. Mendoza quick pass, touchdown! Elijah Surratt. Then it's hard to ask my team to play with some emotional stability. Mendoza on target, not a surprise. Elijah Surratt out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
On and becoming a tone setter as they transition to Big Ten. It's amazing.
Mendoza far sideline, another perfect throw and a catch by Becker. Made up his mind, but you got the sense his first love is football. Mendoza pulls it down and scrambles. Spinning around, the ball comes out, and wouldn't you know, Indiana recovers. And now 5 wide receivers on 3rd down and 5 for Mendoza. To the end zone, wide open receiver and a touchdown. E.J. Williams. We talk about Indiana as a team. They have 6 touchdowns tonight. They've been scored by 6 different players. Some of the other teams in the league are not very good. We cleaned up the language, but they've backed it up. Mendoza over the middle. Riley Nowakowski.
The identity was truly remarkable.
Many of his peers lauding it as one of the great coaching jobs of all time. Mendoza on the run. Doesn't matter. Still on target. Surratt first down. Indiana, Kaylon Black, the running back. Mendoza fires back line of the end zone. Touchdown. Elijah Surratt.
The back lined up to Mendoza's right in the end zone. A fake it to him, pitch to the edge, and the catch is made by Omar Cooper Jr., who slips a tackle and is going to be shoved out of bounds. First down. Here of the year is Ruben Bain. With the game plan for him. See what the Hoosiers do to adjust. Quick throw across the middle, catch made, and running after it is Cooper. Cooper breaking tackles out across the 45 yards after the catch. There's a pitch to the edge. Surratt with a stiff arm there on Ethan O'Connor. He's the lone holdover from last year's secondary. That was a disaster for the Canes. Frederic was a freshman All-American, though. Catch made, and still kind of pinballing around there is Nowakowski. Tough dude. It's been Black, who now hits 1,000 yards with that run at the hot hand. Again, huge cushion, and Becker makes the catch, fights down near the pylon. Touchdown, Indiana! Of a gamble. A lot of coaches would punt Miami deep. Mendoza, ball in his hands. Sideline pitch. Becker comes back to make a catch. Got to get to the 8. He's going to take off and run. Mendoza weaves his way first and goal, diving toward the end zone. Touchdown! That's why he won the Heisman Trophy.
What a call. What a call by Curt Cignetti and the offensive coordinator Mike Shanahan. Quarterback draw. He definitely breaks the plane, holds on to the football for a touchdown. What an individual effort.
Cooper comes across in motion, now goes back. Mendoza rolls that way. Pitches it short. Nice play design. Cooper just enough to confuse the defense. They convert on 3rd down, move it to the 45 with a 15-yard gain. Some confusion. 2 in the play clock. Mendoza pitches downfield. Becker makes the catch again in front of O'Connor.